7. Dinner disaster. Mr. and Mrs. Smith both loved cooking. Mr. Smith also wanted a better job in his company. They decided it was time for a dinner party. Mr. Smith phoned his new boss, Mr. Plummer, and invited him and his wife to dinner on Friday night. On Friday afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Smith spent a long time cooking a delicious dinner. They prepared fresh salmon filled with prawns and chili. They laid the table with silver candles and bottles of wine. Then they got ready. Mrs. Smith put on a black evening dress, and Mr. Smith wore his best suit. Everything was perfect. The Plummers arrived on time at 8 o'clock. "Let's have a drink," said Mr. Smith. They all went into the dining room. Then they saw the table, and they were horrified. The main plate was empty. The salmon had gone. Mrs. Smith burst into tears. "Don't worry, love, we can still have fish," and Mr. Smith rushed out of the house. He ran to the fish and chip shop down the road and bought 4 portions of fish and chips, the Great British Takeaway. And they all had a lovely evening. So did their pet cat.